Keep watching Hot Gossip Update TV for your trending stories, social and entertainment across the world. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Hit the notification button so that you will always get notification when a new video is uploaded.
Agya Koo say mo kama hama na asemo ha. Eti oye NPP ba ye na eni baba wa ja. Eso mo oye na ya baba. Oye NDC. Eni baba ko. Me am na ye na tu ma NPP. But me betu aba mo. Me betu aba de ma. Enti mo ya bo tire. Agya Koo ye program na wa ba mo ya bo tire. Yes, yes.
What's Agya Koo? They said they were organizer. Global Girls from NDC.
NPP for we, they are bad news. A tribe ain't no party, and yet Ghana. Hey. Today in Ghana, this is a story every single Ghanaian should be peeved about. And you know the reason why majority of the people, they have issues with Okudzato Ablakwa, and nipadodua omo issue with Okudzato Ablakwa no akamfo titru asantefo. And I'm going to say it. You see, the work Okudzato Ablakwa Ghana no. So who say obia di Okudzato Ablakwa tem. On sembre bi yete se nkofo bi wokumasi aye press conference. Ese Okudzato Ablakwa de nani esi akamfo MPs ho ene ogu omu ase, but they could not bring one document to say Okudzato Ablakwa asemo kan oboa. Ejuma Okudzato Ablakwa ye his oversight responsibility as a member of parliament today in Ghana. Na say oya Ghana ni na a problem with it. Na wo sa Ghana ni wadwene wo fom. And yes sorry ya. Apart from nsase ankofo we ewia. Listen. So when nsase a NPP for ewia aban nsase a anka we Ghana ni a anka hu se NPP gina ha anka obetwam. Remember, nsase ankofo we through galamsey a oma say no Ghana. Yenka ho asemo. And the menoka say Ghana Water Company for the statement about say eye asantimemu barakesi nsuo no eye Ghana Water Company for almost say almost by 2 machines munim so am for one can ho. And the Ghana Water Company say because of galamsey because asantimemu ahemfo edi omo ho agi galamsey mu omo mu bi omo sermon sas inti Ghana Water Company barakesi nsuo na monom no asantimemu no and almost omo betum for almost a week. Adanya was some omo machines ni ye if we say a thin in the chemicals omo de sunny insodeni no insodeni ntumi intend oba Ghana Water Company almost say hefa before I met was my mama announcement no almost say baby to say Ghana Water Limited has announced that it will conduct repair works on the 900mm transmission line at Breman Ahemfu due to perforation. The repair is a result of the drainage construction from the Swame roundabout to Breman Ahemfo on July 12, 2024, which caused damage to the transmission line. To facilitate the repairs, Ghana Water Limited, in a statement on Monday, July 22nd, requested the closure of the Barakesi water treatment plant on Wednesday, July 24th, to allow Ghana Water Limited engineers to work on restoring the transmission lines. The affected areas will include Swame, Tafo, Pankrono, Asokwa, Bantama, Sokoban, Kronom, Brekesi, Menshia, Otumfu Ankasasa Aseso, Oforukrom, Kwadaso, Atasamanso, Kochi, Edum, KNUST, blah, 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 blah. The issue here is, enye interchange bia omo ye bia eye galamsey na asay the machines na omo de nsuo no galamsey ena asay machines na omo de ti eye galamsey nsuo de ni mamonom no wasantememu no enti se modwen se mo ye obi a mo ye mo ho and the kidney problems and the yare bebre ekoso no asantememu dodo ena AC yekoka na akoda ne politics obi tan obi na wu ni esie wa meka ho. Let's get back to this issue now. Yes, sorry, and yes, see, Ken Oforiata answer na ofri abamu no. Sorry, ofri the position akwaji the foreign the finance minister position Jubilee House no. The latter part of the time na ofri the finance ministry akwaje Jubilee House akwaye foreign finance minister no. $34.9 million eno sign ye said the ambulance 307 binom ko kraba e tontura no. Almost ambulance nobody abano. Almost de ba be maintenance, spare parts. Almost be shishe. Inti Ghana for atisika $34.9 million. Yeah, de ba be ma company bia. Almost de sa spare parts no. Any sa repairing works no. Almost ba be $34.9 million. Technically, $35 million. The ambulance near to the same. Now, say, we calculate 307 ambulances. Now, we divide this at 34.9 yeah. That means the ambulance biano $113,000 and you better pay. Tie. And the okuja to ablakwa at the document about bontini. Document no the bontini no. Clear and nobody has been able to contest the document. Nobody has been able to say Kratana or the buyer or bois as a member of parliament. Nobody has been able to do that. Now Kratari no say Ken Oforiata share the accountant general say $34.9 million on Chioma company bia eye jankruma Ekufuado bane boyfriend or Nigeria ni dia. Na sa company no omo babe ye the maintenance on the day any spare parts omo de babe hye ambulance bi no omo kraba 2019 no mokai ambulance bi na be bonyo mo kira o fecho ntontra na mo krai no mokai se jakpa asem wo ye e court no mokai se big C4 eton ambulance maye omo sa de edien eye spare part e de bibia kan ho at their own cost ende na na do danko Ekufuado ba omia Most of for ambulance 307 million aba. 307 ambulances. And no more be a company wo Ghana. Omo for ambulance ne ba no. And no be a company. And no say yenia Ghana for no yemfa sika $40 million and from a company no. Na omo mfa nkoto to spare parts and from be repair ambulance no. Ote Ghana ha. Now at this point you are still saying say anti NPP no Omunkona NDC mra. Now the question here is, say NPP yes I nyoma we nyina na say yet Ghana na because of tribe and say bio jiminti we don't want to speak on it and kick these people out. Na dear na wo message be na wo send e dia kwa bontene a anase adwene be na wo what are you thinking? Do you think say who ignore we na we kwa ade chia ade foforo bi beba abe solve sa problem nana? Okujato Ablakwa today is being insulted because I am. He's being insulted because at the end of the day, no, Nidini enya kwame amwako. At the end of the day, no, onya santini ba, onya kaniba. Inti se Ghana for omi NPP for area sika. Nasa oden krata kraba. Na obe kachira mu se enkofo we wiamwa. Na ya dane no, the tribal. Right now, we are not even looking at the issue. We are looking at the messenger. There are so many people in Ghana. Omu say sanyomo nyina no kre. But a free okujato Ablakwa honkwa bankwa de entiasie. Adentra oya huneni aboa. Inti nkwasiafo we area ya. Yenja nkwasiafo omo wi afiso omo ya kamfo. That is the problem in Ghana today. That is why you see a lot of people quiet in Ghana, not because they don't know what we are talking about is true. It is because the person sending the message is not one of them. If we say Onya Santini, there are so many people who don't like me because it's a fact. There are so many people who don't like me because later nobody say Kevin Taylor ne mame ya uneni. Hey, uneni ba. So if Se be betena kwa na se me ka no kura na kire na abra onim no kura na. The fact say me maame ahunani no asem na nka se be gi Ghana no opeso be gi atum. And that is the foolishness edidi Ghana for bitrim. Let me tell you. There are so many people they don't like me not because of the work I do. It is because me maame ahunani. Automatically na adwene ne say adentina ahunani ba eti TV so kasa Ghana for enim. Ahunani ba de wanka boa. He does not have the space to speak. Into kuja to black kwade oye. Senka ye NPP ofria santimemu ana akamemu the approach some of the people are approaching this matter no and be different. A bit different because oye akaniba or the right to speak on Ghana. But because oya because osa belonging to NDC no say Ghana na shekrampa, we have to keep quiet, and it is a fact. I've experienced it. There are so many people in Ghana who don't just like me because what is Kevin tell them into everything that I put out here, every fact that I say, every single thing I say, automatically na drink okasa ne maame awuneni into enye den awuneni ba, and it's a fact, and that is what they have done till now. And into na put me gina platform so abra in less than 10 minutes or 2 say ordinate tete no otumbe gina platform so edidi kwame nkromatem because from day one, and then the team say, Kwame Nkrumah at the end of the day, no, onye ni pebia or simple say, nanko so diganenim. So it is something that basically, one ni pebi mu Ghana, and we cannot save Ghana because among for are looking at how people's names sounds, where they are coming from, omo papa ding, omo mami ding, before they look at the issue. $34.9 million. Till date, nobody has been able to come out to contest the document Okujato Ablakwade ato abonten. Till date, Obienwa wotima contested the document. Now, look at something. I'm sure idea. You see this guy. You say the MP of Doma East. Now, when you read, anytime I say NPP for we. Omunim se NPP for do na Jimmy omuntumi nkenkan te brofunko school papanti. Omudi atu omutirim se so person ko join NPP a kasa we lawyer enu ano no. Enye bi na nanse omuyi no se Napo constituency. Also a lawyer. We Jimmy Kura so a lawyer nti onim nyansa. Enti the NPP no because do no NPP nko school. Enti in the eyes like when you go to the land of the blind, obi anani ba akokra ho no ona the king. On said do one in Kosku Kinkai Tiasia into Debiano, Omna they are quick to say one Kinkai because Obia Bombiana fast. Debiano or some defense mechanism. And people no doing years of a catch up school. We a lawyer. Where Jimmy Kurano catch up so a lawyer, that's all. In this always study NPP for MPs do na Obia so a lawyer. Because they don't even understand. Because with your monkola brem, they catch up one say, Kasoy a lawyer, Kasoy a doctor, Okasa pon nyansa. Inti party na akoya party bia dudo no mudi party ne chino they are not intellectually smart to understand the say obu wa title keke does not make that person intelligent. And until they can have somebody like Ekufuado normal rally around Ekufuado for about 20 years. I didn't try see Ekufuado not a lawyer but only certificate, but Ekufuado cut to omutim so a lawyer. As far as what Catholic team or a lawyer no NPP support and be do it. On say Baumiaba also an economist. They don't ask for your credentials. They don't go deep and read your thesis. They don't read your research. The moment they could for the catch the NPP for say Baumia economist and no. That is how the party is built. Now this guy, this is his first time in parliament. And Okujato Ablakwa releasing a statement, no. When you read the whole statement, when you read the statement na a document enye Okujato Ablakwa any create na a free abaimuno. It said say Oforeta instructed the accountant general to pay $34.9 million to Jan Nkrumah's boy's friend company just to have spare parts and repair ambulances. Now, Tama finance minister Agya Koo Emma instructions no, the total amount finance minister Agya Koo those times the accountant general was to pay $34.9 million. So that is the total amount. Now, after Kenofurata instructed the accountant general to pay that money, the accountant general was able to pay $10 million. That does not mean that the $39 million will not be paid. It means we still owe $24 million out of the $34 million because we have paid $10 million, meaning we still have $24 million to pay. So we are still indebted to that company to pay the company $34 million. Actually, wait, Jimmy. Actually, document now now, you see this idiot. It is because Ajima Menu and the about parliament own the numbers. This is first time in parliament. Olidi NDC Nino with not more than 5,000 votes. But this fool today granted interview and he was ranting. Adentra or say, abine into $34 million. Okujato should retract. Now abine to $10 million. You don't take $24 million and over. The total amount of money we were supposed to pay, or we are still supposed to pay, is $34 million. $10 million has been given out. Now, here na over kind document we are want to see. Kwasi ampenyi we Doma East, mumusa Doma East for say. Akwa de nimu prekesen pikant se MP uno. Obeye MP wo Doma no. Doma East no ade na ode aba Doma East ni din de Paul Aprekuchum. Ote parliament ena Jimmy on vote ode ba parliament. Less than 5,000 votes. After the rigging and shooting, Agya Koo Ajima Menu no oye health minister those times oni Kenofurata ka omutribo ho a omode contract we ma Jankroma boyfriend Nigerian, you know. Because Koo Ajima Menu is the one who sponsored this guy to come to parliament, you know. Quickly, he started fooling himself. Now, hear this idiot.
It is quite unfortunate to defame someone of amount of money that he has not paid. And then you put out there saying that he has paid that amount when you know that if you critically analyze the document, that amount of money that you are talking about has not been issued. So why are we going out there making it look as if that the man has paid an amount of money that is extreme? If you calculate all the monies that my brother put out there, it sums up to 120 million, of which the minister approved. Indeed, in his submission, he said he approved 34 million on the 9th of February. The minister approved only 10 million on the 9th of February. This is it to the controller. All that I'm telling my brother is that whatever he's doing in protecting the public purse, in trying to protect the countries, whatever it is, we may be happy. But he should take his time in doing this so that he may not put people in a position that they don't find themselves due to his haste in trying to make some, maybe have a scoop, if I may say, the you media guys that you call it. So what I'm trying to tell my brother is that, I think it's honorable to go back, record those documents, apologize to Honorable Ajima Menu and Honorable Kenofurata, knowing very well that, maybe yes, I thought I got the dates right, I got the documentation wrong, I got the date right, but the documentation were wrong. Probably I'll go back and get it right. And I don't think it will hurt him. It's rather will put him and put his credibility as he has always, placed it at a higher level.
You see, is it not disheartening that we bring in ambulance, 307 ambulance, then the company that brought in the ambulance, that company could not add spare parts. Jakwa case never court no. The big C guys no, they shipped spare parts at their own cost though, and added it to the ambulance. You see, add ato force na control letter. These people bring 307 ambulance from a company, and the company does not add one spare part to the 307 ambulance. Yeah, the ambulance in Bedru Ghana we no, and almost be a company say, sa company na yensen tia company ne ka. And this fool with this wide mouth like Panasonic mic, is telling us, say, oh, we paid 10 million because he sees nothing wrong with it. If we even paid $1,000 for ambulances that the company could not guarantee or add parts to it, then we are foolish as a people. So this fool wearing a Vietnam suit, Nanuncio so Jimmy no, this is his first time in Parliament. Wabewu sibe diska koni kurom ko toilet ko nyebi. Go to Doma East. He is there defending $10 million. Oh, we have paid $10 million. You go out there and get ambulance without spare parts, without any strategy to maintain the ambulance. You come to Ghana, you set up a company within a week. Jan Kruma, who is the daughter of the president's boyfriend's company, and then you give them $10 million and say, oh, we did not pay $34 million, so Nanu so Jimmy, and so my brother. And you sit in Ghana and you ask yourself, say Jimmy Fowe, where did we go to omu free? Banchi ben omuni omu boy ya. Sa at the end of the day, sa banchi no, any omu nyina bo fryer from so be nipa. Because when you read the document, it is clear. Now let me show you this. And among what in the constituency, don't be the kwasia bankra beto space, baby a red, baby a green. Now no bagaya se Panasonic mic to talk can kwasia. He sees nothing wrong with $10 million. He sees nothing wrong with the government bringing in 307 ambulances without any plans of repairing the ambulance, without any backup plan of adding spare parts to even be able to maintain the ambulances. Today, as we speak, there are two forces in court. Big C 4 about 30 ambulances, almost spare parts. Kwasia for we are better krumha. Obiambo Jimini wait to work can kwasia some say $10 million spare. So Akuja Tablakwa should apologize to the former health minister Ajimamenu and who bon jaw to say oh free. Ajimamenu kwasia penya or kofa COVID-19 drugs without checking. Ajimamenu Kurobian Kosia Kuni to this fool committed genocide. Because kwasia way Ajimamenu na so so man de parliament area sika de ba yenti na no se boto abetra kan kwasia say just 10 million. We should apologize to your stupid god Ajimamenu. Now look at this. Some way na yama more opportunity no the parliament. Now read this document. I mean read it with you, then you will understand. When you read the document Okuja Blackwa published, it says establishment of letter of credit in favor of MS Service Ghana Auto Group Limited to procure spare parts for 307 units of ambulance vehicles. Me see, say a $100 crowd for spare parts for somebody has to go to jail. Big C, Jakwama Sabne Court, no. Big C added spare parts, a whole container of spare parts to just 30 ambulances. We got crack 307 ambulances. Yamfa one spare part and count. Oba ya, oba junkie na your friend Jankromana or bot drag no. Or no boyfriend Nigeria ni abuano. And na mobe be a company na mobe to $40 million. Now what you $10 million? Why one no se boto abetrake kan kwasi asem. Aden akwasi be aton space won kran amount. Now when you read the document, this is what it says. Please refer to the Ministry of Health letter number MOHKA 3.17/17/01 dated 6 December 2023 on the above subject. 2. We write to acknowledge receipt of your request for an amount of $34 million. For an amount of $34.9 million. Let me read every single thing. Vietnam City National for an amount of how much? Now, so 34 million, that's your 10 million. Why are we not supposed to speak about it? Now, when you read the document, it says, we write to acknowledge receipts of your request for an amount of $34.9 million. That is $34,904,505 for procurement of spare parts for the maintenance of the 307 Mercedes-Benz ambulance purchased in 2019. So this document from the ministry was saying that they have to be paid that money, and the total amount is 34.9 million. So 34.9 million here, 10 million akwasia. Would who feed the token cabet now? My brother should apologize to Kwekwaji menu. Jordan who feed narcotic control board guy we. One no Jordan so pro. We should do what? We should apologize to Ajima Menu because that fool brought you to parliament. Now, when you go to the third paragraph, the ministry is only able to fund up to the tune of 10.
Keep watching Hot Gossip Update TV for your trending stories, social and entertainment across the world. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share. Hit the notification button so that you will always get notification when a new video is uploaded.